Good morning, everyone. What a surprise for us to be back at this point. Thank you to our two volunteers, Ava and Billy. In the story that we had this morning, Jesus was talking to a group of people, and he used the example of blind people leading blind people. From the example that we had, you saw when one person was able to see, they were able to guide someone through a tricky situation. It really became a problem when both of them were blindfolded. Admittedly, Billy, I think, was possibly able to see slightly more than what Ava was. But Ava was in a lot of trouble because she was relying means she was looking to Billy to just guide her through the obstacle course. In the story, we also hear that it is not what people put into their mouths that makes them wrong. It is what comes out of their mouth that makes them wrong. So the things that we say, the things that we are saying to people in the playground, in the classroom, or anywhere else really, are sometimes quite hurtful. And if we're not thinking about some of the things that we're saying, we will be causing a lot of harm. Jesus wanted to make sure people stopped to think about what they were doing and what they were saying. If you remember from our story with Jesse from a couple of weeks ago, Jesse was having problems with one of the players from his club. The fact that he was a Liverpool supporter is nothing to do with it. It was because that person was not being kind with the words that he was saying to Jesse. For us, as we go through this week and into the next couple of weeks, let us stop and think. Are we being kind? Are we being supportive? Are we being understanding in the things that we say? The world is still changing. The community is again facing some restrictions. But if we're supporting each other, if we're looking after each other, life will be that much easier. Amen.